The cell was cold. It was always cold. Kerith had stopped noticing when the chill began. 2 years inside the holding block did that. Time blurred. Pain became routine. The guards called her Asset 37. They never used her real name. Names made things real. Assets were easier to break. She lay on the metal floor now. One arm bent wrong. Purple blood dried along her scales. Her breathing came shallow. The beating had been worse today. It always was after inspections. The Dominion inspectors liked order. Bruises disrupted order, so the guards punished her for being damaged. Kerith had once been a linguist. Her species valued memory and speech. They were not warriors. They negotiated. That was why the Dominion took her. That was why they kept her alive. She translated human recordings, captured transmissions, recovered battlefield logs. Humans fascinated the Dominion. Humans terrified them too. They fought wrong. They adapted too fast. They refused surrender. The Dominion wanted to know why. So Kerith listened, day after day. She translated voices soaked in grief and resolve. She heard humans scream. She heard them laugh under fire. She heard them promise never to stop. Those recordings were the only light she had. The guards did not care. They never listened. They only hit. A heavy door slammed open. Boots echoed. Kerith flinched on instinct. Her body prepared for pain. But the boots stopped. The air changed. Someone new stood there. The guards straightened. That never happened. A voice spoke, low, calm. Not Dominion.Human.Kara ATH. Lifted her head. She saw him through blurred vision. Tall, broad shoulders. Grey hair cut close. One arm replaced by dark metal. A human veteran. He wore no uniform. Just simple clothing. But his eyes held old wars. The guards bowed. That terrified her more than the beatings. The man looked at her. Really looked. His jaw tightened. He stepped forward. The guards blocked him. He raised his metal hand. Not threatening, just firm. They moved aside. He knelt. Kerith had not been touched gently in 2 years. Her body shook. The man spoke softly. "What is your name?" Her throat burned. She tried to answer. "My name is Kerith." He nodded. "My name is Daniel Reyes." He removed a small device from his pocket, a medical scanner. He scanned her injuries. His face hardened with each result. How long? 2 cycles. His jaw clenched. They told us this site was decommissioned. The guards shifted nervously. Daniel stood slowly. "You will leave us." The guards hesitated. Daniel looked at them. Something in his stare ended the argument. They left. The door sealed. Silence returned. Daniel activated a portable heater. Warm air filled the cell. Kerith began to cry, quiet, broken. Daniel did not speak. He waited. When she calmed, he helped her sit. Careful, respectful. "You listened to us," he said. She nodded. "You heard what they did to us." She nodded again. "Did you understand?" "Yes." Daniel exhaled slowly. "Then you know why I am here." She looked up. Humans do not forget. He opened the cell. Door. Outside, alarms began to sound. The station shook. "You are leaving," he said. "I cannot walk." "Then I will carry you." He lifted her without strain. his metal arms steady. They moved through corridors, past panicked guards. No one stopped them. Human ships were docking, not warships. Rescue ships, medical teams flooded the station. Kareth watched in disbelief. Humans helping prisoners. Humans shielding aliens. Humans who had suffered here once. Daniel carried her onto a ship. The door closed. The engines roared. For the first time in 2 years, Kareth slept. She woke in a clean bed. Soft light, warm air. A human medic smiled. "You are safe." The words broke something inside her. Days passed. Her wounds healed slowly. But they healed. Daniel visited often. He told her stories. Of earth, of forests, of oceans. He told her of the war, of losses, of why humans fought. They hurt those who could not fight back. He said, that was enough. Kareth learned what humans called HFY. Humanity, fuck yeah. It was not arrogance. It was defiance. It meant standing up. Even when broken. When she could walk again, Daniel took her to a window. Outside, the stars stretched endlessly. The Dominion will answer, he said. They already are. Kareth watched human ships escort freed prisoners home. Entire worlds. Liberated, she felt something unfamiliar. Hope months. Later, she testified before the Galactic Council. She spoke calmly, clearly. She described the beatings, the cells, the guards. She also spoke of the door, the boots, the human who knelt instead of striking. Her testimony ended the war. The Dominion collapsed under its crimes. Kareth returned to her people. She became an ambassador. On her desk stood a small plaque. It read, "Humans endure. Humans remember. Humans return." And across the stars, the story spread. Of an alien woman who survived, and a human veteran who walked through a door. Asterisk,